Tom Cole, the coach for Bcsn, and I say it a lot, it's an honor and a privilege. Tonight, it truly is a great honor and privilege to talk to Coach Hardman from Otto Hill's legendary coach, being inducted into the TAAC Hall of Fame. Coach, I know you got a long way to go, so your career is still, we're still a long way to go, but does that invoke a lot of former players, former coaches? You start thinking about those kind of things?
There's no question. The serendipities of being a teacher and a coach are many, and they don't stop. And I guess we've been blessed to be in the profession that allows us to have that. It's all about relationships, and I love to teach and coach because of people, of kids, and their parents and the community that I'm involved with in Otto Hills.
Coach, where did you get your style? I know your dad was a great coach, and I'm sure you learned a lot from him. I know you learned a lot at Ohio Wesleyan, where you had a phenomenal career as a baseball player and a basketball player. But you have a steady, even keel about you that a lot of coaches who are talented have a hard time finding that. There's tremendous ups and there's tremendous downs, and I think it makes them harder to have a long career. You always have that even keel, no matter what's going on. You're the same guy, teaching and coaching the same way. How'd you get that?
I'm not sure I was always that way. I think it's a product of being in the situation that I was in. Otto Hills has many attributes. Sports is just one of many things that we do, and I think that over the years that I have developed what I think has been workable to work with the kids that I work with, the parents that I work with. But it wasn't always that way. There was a little more fire and vinegar than there probably should have been, and I'd like to think that I matured into someone who can be an even keel and a steady person at practicing in the games for our kids.
Coach, two things, and it's hard, I know, to melt it down into two, but two things that every day you go to work, I know you're happy. You're a happy guy at school. But the two things that stand out in your mind that you're most proud of as a teacher and a coach that you've done overall?
Well, I would say, and I'll share this with the people tonight, oddly enough, one of the most fun things that I did and things that I'm proud of that people wouldn't think is that I took a cross-country program that had never won, and in 2 years we had 55 kids, and we're down in Columbus competing for a state championship. And I loved coaching cross-country. That would be number one. And, number two would be, I guess I'm not surprised but happy with being able to coach a variety of sports. I still love the variety of sports, and I'm very thankful that I'm able to do that.
Chris Hardman, on behalf of Buckeye Cable, Bcsn, and our entire community, we want to congratulate you on your induction into the Hall of Fame, the TAAC Hall of Fame. I don't know anybody that's more deserving. You're a heck of a coach. Have a great night.
Well, thank you, Tom. I appreciate it.
Tom Cole for Bcsn.